And as soon as stream delay catches up, we should be starting. And there we go. I don't think there are any day goals, so they can just take the fastest way possible and just bam, move on. Personally, I would still just put something on. I'd still put Thursday, just so that I could still have access to the contest if I really wanted to, and then a rollover to Friday so that you can defeat the Lapras. I've never actually defeated the Lapras if I didn't need to, but I guess that's a possibility. That's what I would have done. Let's see what the starters are. We have Jigglypuff, Pinsir, and Kadabra. Okay. None. Okay, they're gonna get the Pinsir. That's the correct choice. Yeah. Good job.
It's definitely the strongest choice.
It is the strongest choice indeed. But one could have argued about getting the Kadabra to give the rival a Jigglypuff. But in this case, like, it's a free thing on the card, so let's go.
Yeah.
Now, Kadabra is also, like... How can I put it? Yes, Kadabra is on the card as well, but Heracross Pinsir gets more goals because it gets the diagonal. So let's see, what else do we have here? We have 7 flying types. I guess that's not 8 waters again, yeah. But... Yeah, I had not seen... Did you look at their mains? I didn't see the moves for the Pinsir. I was looking at the card at the time.
I did not. I missed it. Yeah, I've been trying to look at the card as well. I mean, the 7 flying types might not be bad. I mean, they do have Butterfree if it comes up. So that will count for 2 goals there. The Electrodes could... If they don't end up running into them on trainers or in the wild, they could end up dipping into the Rocket Hideout and finding more flyers there as well.
Yes.
Especially if you find, like, a Pidgey or a Sparrow down there.
Medic, you get in the zero money on hand. That's gonna be temporary, though.
Yeah.
It's always nice, however, to just get it and say, haha, I'm in the lead.
Yeah. I just like it because it's like, it just drags the attention away from your ROM for a second. It's like, wait, what else did they find already? And it's like, oh. Just a little fun. Oh, look at me. Fun goal.
Horse trying to catch a Furret.
For the Furret Kadabra goal.
Oh, right. I was trying to look for it. Like, where the hell is this on the card? And now he found it. And before Medic thinks he soft reset for some reason. Kappa. Now that Furret is available, Medic's gonna feel pretty good.
Yeah.
So the Pinsir was the right choice.
Going for the Pinsir, yeah.
Like, looking at this, it feels like a ROM that Herc would make. It's absolutely amazing in the beginning. Definitely feel like one of his ROMs. Ooh, and the berry juice already, okay. Thanks for the ROM, I guess.
Yeah, too bad the card didn't match.
I suppose they could just give it to a Pokemon and heal 20 HP in a pinch, but, like, come on.
Yeah, it's actually really nice if you plan on skipping Sprout Tower altogether, and you just want to try and brute force your way through Faulkner's Gym. If you end up with, say, a level 9 Dragonite that you gotta fight.
Medic's still looking for a main.
Or is he looking? He might be looking for the Ferret Kadabra.
Maybe. Yeah, that's true. Although I wouldn't.
Seeing it
do
marked
that.
so early, I mean, the first assumption you'd have is that it was in Route 30 immediately after getting Pokeballs.
Mm-hmm. Now catching the coffin. Because, I guess. Oh, right, he might want a second Pokemon just for whatever reason. In case their main X
Yeah.
explodes or something? Question mark?
Or if you're fighting a trainer that has one Pokemon and they just decide to suicide on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Kadabra had Blizzard. Wow, that's...
That Blizzard hurts.
Yeah.
It can be... Okay, Medic was able to one-shot it with Mega Kick, so he's not gonna have to deal with that.
Oh, and I think Horse missed the kill with Mega Kick by maybe 1 or 2 HP.
Yeah, he missed by a little bit, and then Blizzard did his job.
Yeah, and Kadabra's special attack is good enough to run as a main, so, I mean...
I tried it once with Psychic, it wasn't all that great. Medic skipping the item. He might be going to get it on the way back.
It's a rare
It's
candy.
rare
That's actually a nice item to get.
It is very handy indeed. If you just need one extra level to level up something and evolve, having a rare candy can be a real helpful.
Or if, yeah, it's especially helpful if it turns out like the level 30 is a Kakuna or Metapod, then instead of trying to, you know, sacrifice a lot of experience to it with the experience share, you can just use that rare candy.
Yes.
And 3 level 30s are on the card, so that's probably why Medic went with Day. Because even in Dark Cave, for some reason, in the cave, it has to be daytime to get that level 30 encounter as well as South of Blackthorn.
Yeah, that I always found that a little bit weird, but whatever, what can you do about it? Medic getting the item now, he's gonna find a rare candy.
And a
Finds a
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon as well. He might catch it. Okay.
Oh, or it'll
never
just say,
mind.
go away.
You might say, nope.
Now, Horse caught a Hitmonlee. Let's see if it's got a good moveset.
Outrage, Absorb is not a good move.
And Razor
I'm
Leaf.
so
No,
sorry.
it's pure special.
I'm so sorry.
If it was Gen 4, and they were physical moves, it'd be beautiful, but...
Medic looking for a main in Route 46, definitely
Oh,
not happy. He
Gyarados.
finds a Gyarados. It could be a main. It's not the greatest, but it could it has Power of the Ancient, so it has a physical move already. But does the rest of the move set,
Yeah, does it have coverage to go with Ancient Power?
which is 5 PP by the way.
Yeah, and it's only 60 power. I mean, it's only slightly stronger than Rock Throw. Pound, Drill Peck.
He's got
Drill Peck
Stab
is...
Peck. I see
yeah.
a main switch. Definitely main switch. But he's still looking for something. Maybe he just wants some extra experience, perhaps?
Yeah, being level 2. I mean, even if you only get, like, 20 experience off of this Horsey, that's still
Get
a
in.
level and a half.
Horsey has rollout. It's runnable. Get it. Please, Medic. Get it. Catch it. No, what are you doing? Catch it. You
Horse
gotta
is
catch it. It's gonna kill you.
already going for the...
Oh,
Gonna
he
just
ran
keep
away.
right on
No, don't do this. That's fine.
Looks like he's probably gonna... So far, he's just gonna settle on the Pinsir.
He might be waiting for something better in Dark Cave or maybe Route 31.
Does Horse know that...
Another Kadabra, that could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh no, he lost to the rival. That's right. I was gonna say, did he know his $0 on hand?
I don't know. Maybe. Now he definitely doesn't have that. Oh wait,
Oh,
yeah, right.
Tentacruel.
Medic doesn't. No wait, what am I saying? Neither of them has it anymore.
Okay, he's got it fixed.
Thanks, sir. Not that anyone really cares about that code, but... What are you doing, Medic? Golem. I've heard it's bad.
I mean, just any good special attacker with Absorb or Bubble can almost wreck you if you run Golem. Even though its defense and its attack are really good, just... I mean, if you come across an Alakazam and it just has Water Gun, you're pretty much good as done.
There's Charmeleon again?
Yeah.
An Executor. That's not on the card, I don't think.
No.
Yes, it is,
And it-
actually.
Oh,
And
it has
goes
Explosion.
Kaboom! The first Kaboom of the run. Actually, of the day. Unless, No,
No,
never
there
mind.
was Self-Destruct Arcanine.
Yeah, there was a Self-Destruct, yes. However,
Oh yeah, some
he's got it. And the Shuckle! What is this, Romherk? What is this? What are you
Another
doing?
early Shuckle. And
Leftovers,
early
yeah.
leftovers, nice.
Really good.
Yeah.
And the Mankey? Herc, what are
Wow.
you doing? What are you doing, Herc? Why do you do these kinds of plays? Ugh.
I was gonna say, Medic's probably gonna be really glad to see those leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
Gyarados can take good advantage of that.
Now, Horse here getting the Mankey.
And Herc showing his modesty in chat, as always.
Yep.
Although I probably shouldn't make comments like that. I've only been watching this since the end of like January. I just assumed it was.
That's enough time. That's enough time. Now, Azumarill, not on the card, could have been, I guess.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of goal Pokemon.
And there's the Executor again. I hope you don't catch that. Don't catch that horse. Okay, he caught that. That's a shame, but that's gonna give Medic all the information he knows. Like, he needs to know that there's a bunch of good stuff in the early routes.
Yeah.
So, you should probably, you know... Wait, he's looking to switch? Well, absorb his stab, I guess.
Yeah, but it's only 20 power, so even being stab, it's not that great.
Nah, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure he can kill a couple of Golens.
I mean, I'd keep it with me for a while, especially for the first gym, in case you just need a nice explosion.
Speaking of first gym, there's a level 9 Dodrio. This could be very bad, depending on the moves it has. Acid is not exactly the greatest move, but okay.
And Horse opting to look for more encounters.
Ooh, he
The
found
Bellsprout.
Sprout, nice. He could potentially trade for something very useful.
So it seems like Acid was all Dodrio had, so Gyarados gets 2 free levels there. And has
And
decent
Medic
HP
is
thanks to the leftovers as well.
Alright, please make the trade. I've done it once, and it is a super not good idea. Don't make the trade. Onyx?
Got a Machamp. That
Machamp's gonna get completely destroyed by this Tap
Yeah.
Pack. Coming off of Gyarados, however much attack it has.
yeah.
And a
And
Venusaur. Oh
This
my.
has just been so far. Everything's lining up Gyarados.
Radiant is on the card. Again? Yes, it is. Never mind.
In all the cards I've run, I've only ever seen a trade, I think, once.
And Medic is feeling so confident he's just gonna YOLO Faulkner. I didn't see his save.
I mean...
And there's a Mechanian, what
I
the
mean,
hell is
at this point with Gyarados, I mean, he's got to be feeling... I mean, he found it along the way. Or, well, he did stop at 46 and get it, but... It's just been nothing but smooth sailing since. Mew. Oh, this could...
Okay, so... Horse just checked the trade and is for Sunkern, which you can evolve into Sunflora. So...
He'll have to win the bug catching contest, though, to get a Sunstone. Or are they also buyable on the fourth floor?
Viable. Every stone is viable in the Goldenrod department store.
Okay.
We could be seeing a main switch. Is he teaching it? He
Sacred
thought,
Fire.
oh my. We're seeing the main Executor? Is that correct?
Although I don't know, I would hop to Sprout Tower.
What are you doing?
Medic's gonna heal up and grab his egg.
Ah, horse, don't. Speaking of Kakuna, now we have different information. And Sacred Fire comes in pretty handy.
Yeah. I've used Sacred Fire quite a bit. The only downside is that 5 PP. So finding Mystery Berries, Ethers, Elixirs helps out immensely. Because... Did he put the leftovers on Executor?
I didn't see it.
It doesn't look like it. But, yeah, I've had times where you have a good main and, like, Sacred Fire is one of your main moves and you have to go to the Pokemon Center to restore PP instead of, because you just took a beating. And you feel kind of bad about it.
Medic moving his way towards Union Cave, he found Waterstone and a Burn Heal. And a Moo Milk. Nice. I always find it funny how if you repel right before the grass starts, the repel ends right before that one trainer. And we have a Sunstone, so we could potentially be getting a Sunflora main from Horse. Not really. But come on, just imagine the thought. A traded Sunflora main, come on. Medic seen Igglybuff. And he's going for fishing strats. Let's see. We could potentially see a main switch. I don't think so, but you know, if it's a Thunderbolt Mewtwo with Ice Beam.
We got a reset on Horse. Dodrio's Acid was a little hard. Squirtle!
Squirtle.
I don't know if he still has the berry juice, but he should have probably have that on instead of the berry. But it looks like he's just going to try and brute force his way through.
Dodrio
has Fire
Punch. He was bad, man.
It is a Grass Destroyer.
He's got no way of doing it. I'm sorry, Horse. You gotta do Sprout Tower and get a couple of levels. You can't brute force your way.
I know, and he got rid of his explosion. So he can't just, you know, take a mulligan on it. Just explode, heal, and come back.
Hand grenade! Incoming!
Although he will find it easier after he gets past the Dodrio, because there's quite a few grass types that he can just Sacred Fire his way through.
Indeed.
Oh, and a level ball on Medic's side.
Ooh, Medic getting the TM34 swagger. So, unfortunately, we're not gonna have a locked TM.
Yeah.
And getting it this early is enough information for a horse to know, okay, I've got to go there and get this TM. It also gives him enough information to know, okay, I can't count on Union Cave's TM because I'm gonna have to save that. Another level ball, there were 2 in Union Cave apparently.
That's very nice find. Because if I remember right, the level balls, their mechanic with the minimum catch rate modifier allows them to just be master balls, essentially.
Yes. I have no idea how that works, but Pika said it works like that, so I believe him. And he's through the 9. Congrats, horse.
And get a few levels there. Well, just one, but... Medic catching the Steelix.
Medic catching the Steelix, I wonder...
Did it use maybe a non... Did it have an accuracy reducing move, maybe?
Perhaps.
Medic
Medic's
doing the
on-
shopping before he goes into the rockets in Slowpoke Well.
That's the best way of doing it. And he's not going to the center, at the very least not yet. He could be going on the way back. But I believe he's gonna do my strat of forget the centers, just keep moving. Oh no, never mind. Whatever.
Yeah.
I like to YOLO and not do centers.
I like what Medic does. I always tap. I had a run the one time.
correctly. Ooh, this Steelix has pretty good moves. It's a shame it's Steelix.
All I caught was Ice Beam.
Ice Beam, Giga Drain, Double Edge, and something else.
Oh, we got Dragonair info.
Dragonair info, so now potentially another trade Pokemon. As long as it's available. And we all know how availability goes. It usually boils down to Meme Tower or Meme Island.
Yeah.
Or Mount Meme.
Yeah, but I don't know. This is a Hercrom.
This is a Hercrom, indeed. Cypher. We have seen Onyx and Cypher already. It's not on the card this time around, though. Friend Ball, one more ball. I believe he has... How many? He has the Pokemon, the Ultra, the Friend, and the Level at the very least. I don't
Yes.
recall him getting anything else.
Horse got through Faulkner, burning his way through the Mew.
Yep. Now he can get his, he can get going. Ooh, Victory Bell. You know, I like Victory Bell. I think it's a decent Pokemon for you to main, but people say it's garbage. I don't understand that. Like, yes, I know it dies to every single move in existence, and yes, I know he doesn't get any moves through level up, but if he's got something good to start with, like,
Yeah,
Good work.
it's got good balanced special attack and physical. So
it's 105 in both, I believe, or it's 105 and 100. It's something like that.
yeah, they're pretty close together. Aeroblasting Lugia.
You say Lugia? Huh, nice.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Medic got out of that without getting critical.
Medic just using the Gyarados, just killing everything.
just
and
drilling his
5
way through.
balls. Got the Lure Ball. onto Bugsy. He's taking the left twin, like most of the people.
Yeah, I had actually just learned after the first tournament race from the commentators. There's Polyrath that, depending on which of the twins you talk to, depends on what their Pokemon are. I had never known that.
Like, it's that thing that you always know about, but you always just go with the left one anyway, and you don't care. Unless you're actively thinking about it. And you want to, like, do a meme strat or something. Yes, Paradox, I know you always go right twin. But usually everyone goes left.
I go left because I'm lazy.
Indeed.
And because I go to the left trainer anyway, so.
Mm-hmm. Horse also getting the rod. So he might be seeing the same squirrel that Medic saw. Or he could see a different slot and potentially show ourselves the Thunderbolt Mewtwo with Ice Beam. Come on.
Bolt Beam Mewtwo.
I believe in you, buddy. There was a race, which was me, Keys, and Paradox. And Keys and Paradox got to drill with Pack Earthquake, and I was feeling pretty bad. But then the Sudowoodo was Ice Beam Mewtwo, and once it leveled up, it got Thunderbolt. It was pretty fun.
Nice.
I was running him.
It's always nice when things like that line up. I ran a Kingdra the one time, which is just a great Pokemon, and Medic mopping up Bugsy during all that. And it naturally learned Dragon Breath through level up.
Oh man. Yeah, Kingdra is the best of the, like, it's the most average Pokemon that you could find. I've heard that and I kind of agree. Like, it's not particularly good, it's not bad. If it's got moves, you can run it.
Yeah, it's a jack of all trades.
It's eventually going to get Surf Stab, which is great.
Gonna see the rival here.
Ramble. Goodbye, Monty Dog. You're no match for Stab Drill Pack from Gyarados. And then a Pidgeotto, guess what's going to happen? Drill Pack, one shot, move on. And then the Kadabra. You want to take a bet as to what's going to happen?
Gyarados' first move leveling up, and it's Scratch.
Good job. Horse getting TM34, and now Medic knows exactly where he is and how far ahead he is. Like, that's the advantage of getting items first. Based on when people get theirs, you know how far ahead you are. If on one side getting items later is good because everyone's just gonna show up, like, is gonna find those items or not, and then you just have to pick them or just skip everything. On the other hand, being first gives you positioning information, which is good, I guess. Medic can kind of feel a little bit relaxed because he knows he's much farther ahead, so he's not gonna be as nervous.
Yeah. Medic opting to skip the first field item to go with the faster Farfetch'd.
I agree. Is there anything that they really need?
The only thing is the King's Rock, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already got his 5 different types of Pokeball.
He's got enough repels and potions, I guess. He can sell the TMs he does not need.
Yeah. I'm betting he'll go get Headbutt, though, because with Drill Peck, you don't really need Ancient Power.
Would I get Headbutt in this situation? Actually, I don't think I would. And he did not. Drill Peck's already good enough, like... I guess only electric types... that would be the only benefit of getting Headbutt, but... Huh.
The only reason, yeah, electric types. I mean, you can still use ancient power, but like the 5 PP thing is something you always got to keep track of.
And Medic found himself a Sentret, which he can then evolve into a Furret. With that said, he's just going to run away from it because he doesn't care.
And he knows Furret's available early somewhere, and a wild Sunflora.
Let's go game. Thank you for your amazing ROMs, Herc. And if you guys had paid attention, he actually started a little bit and fought, and I believe he fought to himself. Should I repel? Nah. And the nah definitely paid off. Now he has Sunflora. Yeah, Garth actually made a good point. Pack with Stab is not that much weaker than electric types.
Yeah, well, and
but against electrics.
Drillpeck Stab is still stronger than Ancient Power.
Mm-hmm.
But
Kabutops.
you never... Nice. I just prefer Headbutt for the flinch chance if you come across something like that.
Mm-hmm. And Medic's got the bike, so now he's going to be checking on Kenya. Please be, I don't know, be...
Oh, he doesn't have
Snorlax.
space.
Oh, never mind.
Either that or he just said no.
No, I think he does not have space. He caught a bunch of things.
Yeah, and
He's gonna do the 8 chain 35 though.
Yep. Houndour, who's not
He
on
said
this
no.
card.
Okay, whatever. I couldn't see.
That's what I thought, is that he said no, but...
Why would you say no to Kenya? It just wants a hug. Ooh, Medic finding Skarmory. It's not on the card, is it?
No. And actually, this is a spot where Ancient Power is better than... Well, no, Drillpeck still does more damage than Ancient Power. That's right.
Never mind.
Yeah, sorry. Horse took a wipe to the Lugia, that Aeroblast, the Stab Aeroblast. Not playing nice with Exeggutor. Although he does get a miss, and the burn. That'll help out. It has Mega Horn.
Mega Horn.
Oh my god.
Who's bad, man.
A
If he
beast
had
of a
landed
Lugia.
that- If it had landed that on the first, like, before trying to Aeroblast, it would have been one shot for sure.
Yeah. That burn saved the one shot from happening.
I feel kind of bad for Horse.
But it looks like Horse has got the strategy he needs down.
Mm-hmm.
He switched out to a Sacrificial Lamb, and Lugia did miss a Mega Horn.
And then it landed the Mega Horn.
But yeah, he could have probably just stalled it if he absolutely had to. It just
Mhm.
would have sucked to miss out on that legendary experience. And Horse gets his 5th Pokeball.
I was gonna say, Horse, put your bike on. Oh,
And
he's going for
to
the
the
right
right.
tween. Nice. This could potentially give him exclusive information that Medic does not have. Pidgeot is not one of them. I guess it is a flying type.
It's a
but
flying type, but
It's not that big of a deal. And the flinch, nice. Execute. Okay.
well, it would be good information if he didn't already have Exeggutor.
Mm-hmm. You know, I find that if you're going for the right twin, you might as well just go for the right trainer anyway. Like, don't go to the left.
Yeah.
You've got to commit to it. It's going to the left, though.
There was a Lapras, but it is not on this card.
Mm-mm. Medic fighting the bug catcher. If Horus decides to skip that, maybe information? Question mark. Not in this case though. Growlithe. Yeah, Growlithe. Bellsprout, another one. Nice. So Medic's going to catch that and do the trade. Maybe not necessarily now, but he's definitely going to be catching that.
Yes, because it's nice to get rid of that goal early.
Mm-hmm. I've won races because of trades before. It can really save you, but it can really screw you.
Yeah, as long as he comes across Miltank or Tauros, the rest of the goals are static in the column and the row. So, in my opinion, taking the time to catch that Bellsprout was not wasted.
Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I said if Horse decides to skip the bug catcher, but they have to defeat 8 trainers in 35 anyway, so he's going to do that.
True, and they're both during the daytime, so
Yeah. Never mind what I said. I'm bad at this game. Vileplume. I would be tempted to just draw back in and kill it, just for the fun of it, and potentially a little bit of experience. I guess it's a bad play, but I would have definitely been tempted.
yeah.
If a Gyarados as strong as he is.
Yeah, I mean, already being level 23, I think that's higher level than most people are before they fought Whitney.
Medic? Is he going to do the contest or just deposit heal?
I think he's just making space. And he is going to heal as well. Oh yeah, he said no to Kenya, but he did not have space at the time either.
Do the contest. He's gonna do the contest! He's gonna do the contest! Let's go, game. Alright. Predictions. We're gonna be seeing Typhlosion. We're gonna be seeing Yama. And we're gonna be seeing Zapdos. Alright.
I was going to say, what are some goals that aren't currently on the card? Oh, Mareep. There's no Flaffy or
Speaking of...
Skiploom on the card.
And we also saw both Skiplin and Hoppip before.
Yes. Wartortle again.
Another goal that could be on the card. And we already haven't had information on that anyway.
Porygon too.
Pretty cool Pokemon. But not very useful this time around. And Wartortle again.
Tech's on your side. Mareep is basically a ground Zapdos.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
Dodrio.
And Dodrio. Nice. It's not too late to main switch. Kappa.
He's gonna catch it to get the flying type Pokemon in his Pokedex.
Well, if you use DNA splicers on Mareep and Dodrio, you kinda get a Zapdos, don't you?
Yeah, it's just fluffy instead of spiky.
And Medic
Dragonite.
sucks. Catch it and name it Medic sucks. Please. Please, you've gotta do it. You have to do it.
Especially after that last race.
You are Medic. If you don't name yourself Medic sucks, come on. Please, you gotta do it. And he's got Mud Slap, so
Yeah,
he's gonna have an on?
As long as he keeps a
Nice.
hold of it, he'll have that goal for the accuracy reducing move.
Caught the Dragonite. Good. And now he's just gonna is he doing?
Just gonna collect the items and probably quit out.
Just quit.
Horse getting sweet scent. We'll see if he happens. As the repels wore off, we'll see if he happens into the Sunflora,
we're
and
getting
he
into
does.
Nice. And medic.
And he ran from it.
Rage. Nice. Now I'm gonna give him a minute to realize that the Dragonite had must.
There's
There's the Zapdos. I knew what I was talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna give it a minute for Medic to realize Dragonite has Muslap. If he doesn't, I'm gonna mark it. Or maybe Herc will do it before me, I don't know.
He might not realize it had Mudslap if he wasn't reading the text, because it doesn't
He
affect.
may not, but in
Get
this
rid of-
situation...
Now, I have wondered about that too. If you don't know as a runner you have that goal.
Oh,
Yep,
now
he
he
sees it there.
definitely saw it. Like... What are you doing, Medic? Mark the thing!
Oh, he's checking the Kenya to see if it's... Well, moves of the same type are not on the card, but it is a flying
Mark
type.
the thing! Okay, I'm gonna give him till the 42 clock. He probably doesn't realize that, but...
Got Eevee. King Dragon. I love the name mod. The name modification that they've added to this.
Whatever.
Paradox.
There's a Paradox in the ground. Kill it. Kill it with Ancient Power. It would have been so much damage.
Yeah. He didn't just kill it, he overkilled it. And a Weepin' Bell, which...
Drill Pack! Come on, maybe now Medic realizes he's got Muzzle.
He's like, why did that get marked?
I can... like... He saw it? Oh, maybe he doesn't remember that Mudslap reduces accuracy. It's kinda easy to forget. Usually think about stuff like Kinesis or something.
Yeah.
But Mudslap or Octazooka, like, that's another one that's easy to forget that it reduces accuracy.
Yeah.
I did not check the TM. Didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. A lot of the times, when I'm racing, the one frame that it shows up, sometimes the text shows, sometimes it doesn't.
Ooh, Medic getting better RNG on the lady. But it doesn't really matter. But I really like to think that when you get good RNG, it does matter.
Horse,
It
I
does
believe, just quit the... He just quit the bug catching contest. I don't know if he caught anything.
Yeah, I don't think it...
And there's a
Ooh.
wild Lugia.
Nice, so that's another flying type.
He's just gonna start throwing Pokeballs. Probably afraid he'll kill it if he attacks, but does he still have Pound?
It's gonna use that Mudslap cap. Twister, dealing miserable damage. That was not what I expected from Medic, but okay. It's still Twister in the end.
Yeah, well, I mean, I believe Lugia and Ho-Oh have the highest base special defense, even in the current gens.
I am not going to sign that information, but okay.
Oh, yeah, there's a few others, like Shuckle, but...
Oh, yeah, yes.
But, I think it's like 163 base or something like that.
Maybe. Let me check.
The Pseudo-Widow is a Dugong.
Nice. That's a water type. Oh, wait.
We need flying types this time.
And we only need 7 of them.
Oh, 154. I remember it was really high.
Let's see, special defense. According to this, it's Shaco at 230, Regice at 200, Deox is at defense at 160, Kyogre at 160, and then Lugia Ho at 154. As well as Florges with 154. What the hell? Special defense. Huh. Neat.
So Medic, going to harass some dancing women on stage.
And Suicune. Interesting.
Nothing a drill pet can't handle, though.
Maybe Eugene should go on a date.
Oh, confusion.
Ooh. And confusion is based off of your attack, so...
Yeah, it uses your own attack and defense.
the
Although
more
Suicune seems to only have Solar Beam as its alternative move.
Not particularly exciting.
Yeah. And Reflect.
Reflect. Uh-huh. Nice moves, man.
So Horse deciding to just take out all these trainers while he's here as well.
That's a good that's a good choice. Just kill them early, get some extra experience early,
Yeah,
and
that
have a better time.
and using Exeggutor, who's naturally a slower Pokemon, will help him a little bit and give it a little more bulk in case he comes across another Mega Horn or something like that along the way.
Is Defeat Rapidash on the card? I never understood that go. I never liked it. But that's fine.
I mean, it just depends on how much you hate the Pokemon fan club president in Kanto.
I guess it makes sense, but... I never... Small confession, I've never played the Gen 1 games. I did play Fire Red and Leaf Green remakes, but I've never actually played the Gen 1 games.
The Gen 1 games are pretty fine if you don't mind broken messes.
Yeah, if you start at the bottom, it's not bad. Medic coming in at Rival 3.
And he's already collected Surf, making very good time through story progress. He also did get one encounter in the grass on the way to Ecruteak, but it was another Sunflora. Now, Teddy
still
Ursa,
Sunflora.
who's not on the card.
Nope. Alakazam, this... Okay, never mind. Gyarados is still faster, but if he had Thunderbolt, it would have been a major nuisance.
Yes. And Meryl, that doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, Meryl. I feel bad for you.
And the Kadabra.
Oh, nice. Thanks for the random, Herc. Thank you a lot. Now I'm gonna turn up the volume just to see. Oh, never mind. We're getting sound from Horse and not Medic.
Yeah.
That's... oh well. Dogs are gonna be a mystery for a
Yeah.
little bit longer. Not that it would matter anyway. I'm super duper bad with cries, but
Yeah. Now, does not talking to Yusin screw up anything there? I've never tried it.
no,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
And he's gonna grab the item finder on this before he leaves. Just to let Horse know exactly where he's at.
I don't know. I would have gone to the gym, got into a fight or maybe two, depending, and then on my way back, heal up, get the item finder, and trigger the build cutscene. Because personally, my playstyle, I always like to trigger that cutscene and go check Eevee later on, or at the very least have the option of checking Eevee if I don't get any more information.
True. Horse has been getting not he's been getting a lot of encounters trying to get
Horse
that
is
trainer.
getting wrecked by the encounter raid. He did find Lugia, however.
We'll see if he decides to do a late game switch. I would recommend greatly against it just because the legendary experience curve this late in the race.
Not fun. Not fun at all.
Especially having beaten all these trainers here.
Yeah, at best, switch to the Sudowoodo if it's like, I don't know, Dodrio Jopak or something like that.
Yeah, the one time I switched to it, it was a Tyranitar that had Rock Slide, and I think it had High Jump Kick as well. And I had just an average, slightly below average Pokemon, and I was like, yeah, I'll switch to this. And it turned out to be...
I always wanted to main a Tyranitar, but never had the chance. I don't know, I just never found it early enough, or when I did, it never had a move.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do that.
Medic's saving, right? Not gonna do the YOLO strats against Morty.
Medic is afraid that the Gyarados is not good enough.
Well, you never know if you come across, say, Electrode with Thunder.
Come on, Electrode Thunder.
So far, it's a water gym.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
Shell
far, it's definitely a water gym. Kingdra. Venomoth, okay, that's fine. And just like that, Gyarados just completely wrecks the gym. Again.
Looks like Horse is gonna stock up on some healing items and some more Pokeballs. And a couple revives, which is definitely something I'd do when a Megahorn could just catch you out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. It gives you the option of going YOLO and just not saving. What is
Yeah.
Medic doing? He's looking for a random...
Or just seeing... Oh, he was going through to see if he get the level 40 encounter for the
Ooh,
defeat a level
that's-
40 goal.
Yeah, I could see that. Rattata getting wrecked by Surf Gyarados. I can imagine. this
Destiny
being-
Bond. Gyarados with either...
Do it and find
Oh.
something with Thunder.
Medic gonna
No.
grab a few hyper potions and super repels.
I usually don't do that. Like, I don't like super repels. I'm bad.
Yeah, depending on how the money's been going, and if there are money goals. I mean, $0 on hand, so the more you spend.
Oh, that's true. 0 money is on hand. So they might want to pick up a couple of extra berries so that they can sell for 5 and get round, even, pretty numbers that they can then get rid of without having to do the wipes. Or maybe just do 1 or 2 wipes to get themselves to a 5 or a 0 or something. And then sell those extra berries. I don't think 7 berries is on the card. No, it's not.
No.
So...
Horse is done picking on ladies, and got his Surf HM, which will really help Executor.
Medic's got Chucky. Not gonna
Looks
check
like
on
he's-
it though. Never mind, he did. And it's a Pikachu.
It's a
Or rather,
Raichu.
Raichu.
Not a great moveset either, but not like you're gonna switch to it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And the only move goal. Yeah, the only move goal on the card has been met already, so. And we got another Suicune, who's just gonna die soaking in the sun.
7.8 out of 10. Too much water.
Oh, the Alakazam has Flamethrower.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yes.
And he was not able to one-shot it. Feels bad, man. Meanwhile, Oddish getting drill pecked.
But he did pick up plenty of healing items before coming to this fight, and he has his revives. So he is well prepared item-wise for this fight.
And Dugong does the job. He's gonna die a miserable death to a Mario. Read it to the burn.
Decides to top off his HP with Absorb. Save a potion here or there.
There's the Blizzard Kadabra. It's scary, man.
And then it follows it up with a reversal.
Meanwhile, Medic is fighting a Shuckle.
And he used Strength instead of Surf. I'm guessing that was just an input error.
Mm-hmm. Critical hit, nice. I don't think he would have killed otherwise.
That's a baby Pokemon. I just don't know which one. I believe it is, anyway.
Damn! I was paying attention to Medic and forgot to turn the volume so that I could hear the dogs, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's hard to listen and watch at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
There's Mantine. Information for another flying type. Paris, as well, not on the card.
So
What
far,
is
Chuck
this?
has been very unimpressive, but that's okay. Now that he's got Fly, he's... What will he do first?
He would probably...
go for the TM, but...
I imagine he'd go to Lake of Rage first, because he needs that level 30 Pokemon.
He's not in a hurry, but yeah, I suppose.
Oh, it was Togetic. Thank you, Garf. So choosing to take the cave and skipping the items.
He does not need any of them, so might as well.
Gets stopped by the bike shop on his way to
Yeah,
Mahogany.
it always feels so scary when you get stopped by bike shop. You feel like, oh wait, what the hell's going on? And then it's bike shop, and you're like, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
the
it's
game
like,
not
oh,
freeze
did
or
it
anything.
crash?
Yeah, because
How long
there's
ago
such
did
a
I see?
long delay.
Yeah.
It's so awkward for whatever reason.
So I bet he's probably going to skip everything and just go straight for Hidden Power. Would be my guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, by the
Yep.
marking, he did just that.
That's one thing I like. As soon as you cross that threshold and it says, when you take that side path and it says Lake of Rage, you can immediately fly there.
Mm-hmm. And it's Aeroblast. Nice TM. It's a shame you can't use it, but nice TM. And the shiny is...
And he's
Oh,
going to
never
Sweet
mind.
Scent first.
Diglett. Huh.
The Doduo has Fire Punch as well. That doesn't seem right.
What
And it's a
kind of
Kingdra.
random- It's a water type. It's a dragon type. And it's got rage.
Exeggutor taking a burn. Oh, and Dugong Aurora Beam, critical.
Ooh.
That's...
Oh, and he missed? Question mark? He missed. How?
I don't know, I must have missed maybe a Mud Slap or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Medic
But
going
he's-
for the electrodes now?
Yep, he does have a Revive to help out. Absorb missed again. Oh, Dugong could have used something like Double Team as well.
Yes, now do you... Yeah, quite possibly.
Yep.
Okay, the Dugong is dead. Quagsire. One of the trap pokes could be on the card, as well as being a water type. None of those are helpful. Spinarak! Interesting, he could evolve into getting Ariados.
Yeah, and I believe he could just use his Rare Candy. I believe it's already high enough level.
Go Thunderbolt. Oh, nice attempt at Roar, but you can't flee from trap pokes. Very nice game. Very nice.
Horse getting through the Aurora Beam Dugong. Finishing off the Shelter to get his rollout TM.
Last Pokemon is Hitmonchan, I'm sorry. On the traps. Now let's see what the electrodes are.
I wonder if he's only going to defeat the 2, or if he's going to check all 6.
I wonder.
Kabutops.
Okay, that's a kill. Or at the very least something that you can kill. Slugma? That's another easy kill.
Yep.
We could check the last one though. If I was in his place, I definitely would.
I mean, you're already here. You made the trip.
Mm-hmm.
Choosing to save.
Interesting.
Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee.
Oh. I mean,
Okay.
you'd probably save a few seconds doing that. Or, well, no, if you defeat that one, then Lance comes and talks to you, so that makes a lot of sense. And he hits the optional.
It's fine.
He's gonna go ahead and cut his way all the way to Blackthorn before starting to focus on other goals. Now, I can't remember, does that shop sell Pokeballs as well as Great Balls? Otherwise, Horse just spent... Of course, 0 money is a goal.
Zero
But-
money is the goal, indeed.
But he just bought 20 Great Balls.
There's nothing wrong in buying them in this case, I guess, but... What are you doing? Is he? What the hell is Horse doing?
I think now he's deciding, maybe I'll look for Pokemon. Kadabra's in Slowpoke well.
Interesting.
So I guess he assumes that it wasn't... Well, he hasn't seen Furret yet, so...
Wait. Did he skip fly?
Medic? No. Medic has
no,
Fly.
I mean... Horse.
I don't know. Maybe
are you
he's
sure
just...
about that,
oh,
man?
he's doing the trade. Maybe he's just cleaning out, doing a little bit of cleanup before heading to, oh, I can't think of it. Olivine.
He's given fly. I don't agree with that at all.
He grabbed strength. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I don't agree with that either, with how spread out some of these goals are. Unless he already has a path that I'm not seeing.
I guess he just wants to catch up because he knows that Medic is so much farther ahead, but... Yeah, that's not how I would do it.
Especially with 6 badges on the card, too, as well. Because then he's going to have to take the time for Price, which, granted, is a lot quicker than fighting Chuck.
You know, I think... If I was Medic, I would not do Price. I would definitely go for Rising Badge.
Yeah. I was talking about Horse.
Yeah, I know, but like...
It looks like that's what his plan is. He's bringing the Kingdra for backup.
Nah, he's gonna look for the level 30.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay. Right,
But
so...
repels... okay, so he's gonna walk. Okay, I was gonna say, repels don't work with Sweet Scent, but they do work if you walk.
And Medic fighting a trainer. Just because. And before it has something, I guess?
One more encounter, he gets Woe Buffet, who has one of the greatest faces in the game, in my opinion.
Was it female though? It's even better
No.
if it's a female.
Well, the females in the Crystal version sadly don't have the lipstick.
Pika, please, hack the ROM, make it happen. I'm sure you can find a way.
Heck, just make them all have it. Who cares? Just change the sprite. The males too. Don't judge.
Yeah, actually, coming to think about it, both having the lipstick would be pretty cool.
Yep. So the black belt had a Diglett, which isn't on this card.
What a shame.
Still trying to get that level 30 encounter. There we go. It's
For
only a
second there,
tentacle,
I
though.
thought it was gonna be the 40, just because. Also, Medic might want to buy a couple extra balls.
Oh yeah. So one disadvantage about skipping fly here, horse has to go all the way back around and then either surf or go through the grass. Actually, I don't think you can surf all the way. I think you do have to take grass.
Eventually. Unreal, not important. Not this time, at
Sprite.
the very least.
They are not an approved feature, says who? Whose arm do we have to twist? Medic's gonna go ahead and dive into Clear's gym.
Celebi, that's a nice start, I guess.
Yeah, especially if all it has to use is double kick.
Drill Pack couldn't one-shot, it feels bad, man. It is base 100 defense, though, so it makes sense.
And base 100 HP.
And base 100 HP, that's true.
Thunderbolt
Thunderbolt
Lantern.
Lantern. He's not gonna survive that. He's
Well, he's got... Does he still have the Kingdra with him? I don't know. I know it had Rage, but I don't know what other moves it had with it. But it could definitely take at least one Thunderbolt. Wow, mean look, Rage, double kick, and baton pass. And it took a critical.
The critical. Nice. Kingdra is the most average, best thing ever.
Yeah, all of its base stats are the same except for its HP, I believe.
What the hell, Dragonair in Claire's gym? Hello? What kind of rando?
So are we gonna call Claire with the Dragonair that has, or with the Kingdra that has Dragon Breath? Or maybe a Flamethrower or Thunderbolt Dragonair?
I'm gonna call... Yeah, I'm gonna call Charizard Claire, which is kind of a dragon. Kinda.
I mean, Charizard may not be a dragon, but at least it doesn't have to, it ain't afraid of any fairies.
Mm-hmm.
So Horse is gonna go ahead and take out the Executors. And Pika mentioned something in the chat, which I didn't know about, was you can run from the third encounter, and it'll still, everything will be fine. You won't have the cutscene with Lance, and it'll still be there. So that save reset for Medic wasn't... He could have just ran away instead of reset.
Mm-hmm.
see here, we got Paradox wanting a Clarodactyl.
Wait,
Bunny.
why is Horse walking back? Did he not bring escape ropes? Or does he not know he can escape rope?
Oh, if he didn't bring any, he's gonna be sad to find out that there are no escape ropes at Blackthorn either.
Never mind, he's not going for Blackthorn.
Well, not yet. I mean, at this point, I would say he's almost set into going into Blackthorn.
Where's Call of Black?
If
Yeah,
he
Call
has-
of Black Belt is in too good of a spot to just keep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he could have just stepped on the warp. I forgot about the warp panel right next to the stairs. Flamethrower Crobat. Misdreavus throwing out a Super Fang on Medic's side. And here comes the clear fight.
Oh. Okay. Oh, right. I thought that for some reason he went into the fight and evolved it there, and I was like, wait, that's a little bit too fast for you to have beaten Claire. As good as Dragon Gyarados is, you can't do it that fast.
Yeah, he hopped into his item to make sure Gyarados was up to snuff, and then while he was in the menu, just took care of the rare candy at the same time. So we got two gym leaders starting at pretty much the same time. Wiggly Woo.
And Tangle information for Horse, nice.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Medic fighting Abba Jesus.
Psyduck. Oh, we
And-
got a Misdreavus on Horse's side now. Oh, and it has Flamethrower as well.
Ooh, that hurts.
There has been a lot of flames being thrown around.
Shots fired.
And
Abra, that's another Pokemon you could trade for.
yeah. And there's his Rising Badge and his 6 badges. Getting the Rising Badge from Kahuna Mario. Oh, Misdreavus barely hangs on.
Oh, he was bad.
I believe
man.
he's... yeah. Well, he has a max revive that he found. I was gonna say, I believe he used his revives up already.
Now, Medic is going somewhere.
Gonna go get his Master Ball.
Oh, right. The Master Ball. What is he going to catch with it, though?
I guess whatever decides to, minimum catch rate. Or decides to disobey the minimum catch rate.
He's... Oh, he looked for it, never mind. And he found it for first try. Nice. With this, he has 2 bingos.
Yeah, and he's the Kings. He's gonna use the Master Ball.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now he just needs Mankey Meowth, and then 7 flying types. And he will be done? No. Am I stupid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yep.
He bought
The King's
98
Rock as well.
balls. Let's go. Why are you going for no hand on money? No. Medic, what are you doing? He has Mankey Meowth, I'm pretty sure, because it wasn't a further trainer.
Yeah, Mankey was, I believe, in Slowpoke Well trainer.
What are you doing, Medic?
Well, he's at 151.
Medic!
Now he's at $1. He just can't get into another trainer fight now. Well, he's still got to throw a match.
Yeah, that's his lucky coin.
Gonna get a flying type check. He has caught
Maybe
quite
he
a few.
realized. 5, that's not
5
bad. Just needs Crobat. Come on, be in the good spot.
Well, one of those Crobats could be. Oh, no.
Yeah, he could be getting that. Delibird, bad spot. Doduo, good spot as well. Hero, decent.
Yeah, Fearo's not bad. It's just in the grass west of
Get
Mahogany.
the Mankey. Realize
There
that
you
the
go.
Mankey's there. There we go.
And it's in a really nice location, too.
Uh-huh. It's the same spot as...
Tangela was north of Goldenrod.
North Dakota.
So it must be one of the unseen grass slots, or it could be the surf Pokemon in one of the surf slots. Oh, don't push it that way.
Ooh, he realized it. There we go. Medic sucks.
We'll see if he just runs or decides. Okay, he
Magikarp.
does.
Elixir Shreds. Let's go. And Kakuna.
And Kakuna.
He's gonna run away from it because there's no reason
Yeah.
to catch the thing, but...
No, there's no Milk Tank Tauros, and he'll have 5 without it.
that
Reiko.
is a Raikou. Yeah, you could get, I guess, get King's Rock. And then you finish that, but, like, at this point, just get the flying types. Because he would still have to evolve the Kakuna.
Yeah. Kabuto, not on the card though.
Oh, this Kakuna's just showing up. Catch
Okay,
me.
don't you want me? Another magic card.
Elixir Strats, let's go.
Kingler. We've seen a ton of water types. Blissey.
Oh, here's a sack of experience. He cannot run away from it. No!
How
don't
could
run away.
you?
Run away. No, no.
I mean, I know it's only level 6, but still, it's a Blissey.
It's a Blissey. Come on, just catch it. Or kill it, or whatever, but don't run away from it.
Take it down a peg. It has no right to be so cheerful.
Medic's not having any luck with the flying types, though. It knows it's here. Just oh, and he gives
He's
up.
just gonna. Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean,
Somewhere.
honestly, I would have gone for the Mankey or Meowth first, because you don't know. You might come across other flyers trying to get those.
Mm-hmm.
Got Nidoqueen.
Nidoqueen. Not on the card. You know, he could kill the Blissey with the Kakuna that he didn't catch, and then it would evolve into Beedrill.
Horse jumping into Claire's gym. You know, I'm surprised he didn't look through his TMs to see what he had and switch to Kingdra. Because he's come across so many things, or at least gotten Kingdra, you know, a good moveset just to have as backup.
Yeah, that's true. You could, at the very least, teach it Surf and have something if you really, really need it in a pinch. Mag
Magmar?
finds Mamgor.
Oh, Dragonair with Aeroblast.
Feels bad, man. And even though it's not fully evolved, Dragonair still packs a punch as far as attack, base attack goes.
Yeah. Well, and you just, I mean, Aeroblast is a 100 PP or 100 power move with a high critical hit rate and Outrage.
Hey, Sunflora.
Okay, he did bring Executor out while... Oh no, he brought out the Sunkern to heal Executor. But right now it's either locked or confused, so now's a good time.
Medic not having much fun with the flying types. Go get the Eevee. The Eevee's gonna be a Moltres or something. Go get it. Go trade the go catch the Dragonair and trade it. It's gonna be I don't know. It's gonna be far-fetched or something.
Again, Mantine, Route 31.
And he
sorry,
gave up
32.
Murkrow, not available. Moltres, let's see.
Oh, Moltres is very available. So that
Very
puts
available.
2 flyers west of Mahogany.
Mm-hmm. And actually, there's a Pidgeotto and a Crobat down there at Route 33.
Was it? I thought the Pidgeot was inside Union Cave.
I saw it in... Well, maybe I didn't see it right, but I thought it was... Anyway.
Sorry, I was looking a lot at horses and trying to look back and forth.
Well, I kind of glanced at it as well, so I might have seen it wrong. But it was in that general area, so...
He's gonna go check. He's gonna go do the Bellsprout trade.
Mm-hmm. Why, though? It does not help you.
Well, if he decides to go with the $0 on hand and 7 flying types.
I guess. At this point, though, go get the monkey. You don't
Yeah,
have to.
That's one thing that, I mean,
No, I guess. Get the Mankey, and then you can get King's Rock? No, that's not enough.
no, it's not.
Yeah, he needs 7 flying. There's like no way around it.
Yeah,
No fast
Otherwise-
way around it at the very least.
yeah, because he still does not have Tangle Lickitung data. So, I mean, the $0 on hand and mom doesn't help him
He's
until
going
he
for
gets. Alright,
it. There are 2 flyers in here, if I recall.
at least 2.
At least 2. Fortress. Come on.
Bellossom.
Totodile. Not looking too good.
Selby.
Come on.
Oh, well, one of them or both of them could also be in the water, I believe. I believe part of that water is considered that route as well.
Yes, it is. And there are 3 slots there, so both could be in the water.
Yeah. Because so far, I think we're 4 slots in with no flyer.
Come on, medic.
Oh.
You're almost
The-
there. Just hang in there.
The Miss Drevis, it's blocking horse. The trainer just before Claire, with the flamethrower.
Again.
Ah.
I kind of feel bad for Horace.
He should have, like you said, at least taught Kingdra Surf, because Kingdra could easily tank flamethrowers. Medic still not getting any love from the grass there.
It's been at the very least 6 minutes that he's been looking
Oh,
for.
Moltres.
There's one. There's one. Get it and go into the grass. Come on.
Now he's gonna check the water encounters.
Yes. safe play. He's seen most of the grass.
Yeah.
Now he should be looking.
And
And
Firo.
there we go. Now he just needs to wipe, and
Looks
gonna
like
be
he
done.
caught it first try. Oh,
second.
guess not. Oh, the Firo had Bone Rush. If it was
Go
available,
medic.
that would have been nice. I think Medic still needs.
Yeah, it just needs to wipe once because he's only got a single coin. Or he could probably gamble
Or-
that one coin
Yeah,
and lose it.
he can, or he could go for the Mankey, but I think he's looking to wipe. Yeah,
wipe
he's
is-
bringing out the coughing. If he would have caught that, the Executor on the first route, he could have just blown himself up.
Mhm.
But this trainer should have easily should take care of it.
And he marked the zero-handed mom. So we should see a dot done very soon.
Horse going in for the rematch. Just gonna take out that Typhlosion. Oh,
There we
not
go.
quite.
The dot done, and it's finished at 131.11. Congratulations, medic. Really, really good time.
Yep, we'll see if Medic wants to come in and have a chat. Horse, I don't know
I
if
will be
he's
right back.
okay. I don't know if he's seen the dot done of his competitor yet, but he's still opting to at least fight Claire. And so Horse has been.
Hey, hi.
Oh,
Hello,
hello.
medic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how did you like your dropback stab, Gyarados?
Great. Very great.
That was 100% fair.
When I saw that move set like Drill Pack and Ancient Power, that's good enough. Or too great for characters.
Mm-hmm. That's all you could ask for. Meanwhile, Horse was maining Executor.
Oh.
Let me just say
Oh.
that he found a lot of flamethrowers and a lot of sacred fighters.
And he just found another Fire Punch, the level 4 Diabra.
Yeah,
I
Fire
guess,
Punch. You
I
saw
guess
a
he
lot of
wanted
them.
to keep going.
And Mega Horns. He found a Mega Horn on the Lugia.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I got hit by that one too.
It was scary.
But I resist that, so it doesn't matter for me. But yeah, he's running that thing. He's about to get Rising Badge.
Yep.
And
He just beat Claire, so he defeated a level 30, got his Rising Badge and his 6th badge.
Yeah, it shouldn't take him too much longer to finish, honestly.
No, he's got a lot.
Like, considering all things considered.
Yeah,
did he-
he's
did he find a
not very many goals away. I mean, he's only got one bingo, but he's just 3 goals away from being finished. if I don't know if he's got Ariados Lady and Data or the spinner rack.
Oh, if he didn't check the trap pokes, then maybe no.
I don't think he did. He might have, but I don't remember him doing it.
Hey.
But yeah, if he gets 7 flyers, the black belt, Ariados Ladian.
Oh,
he might have just. Yep, I was gonna say he just checked Discord.
Oh yeah, he was focusing. That makes sense. Yeah, he forfeited because he was still farming. I don't think he have data then. But I like the 10% so much. Checking 2 places with 10%.
Checking
Yeah, we
those
saw
flyers.
the struggle on the flying.
Me too.
So I wanted to ask you about that too, because you were just 1 goal away from the Mankey Meowth, or from that top row with the Mankey Meowth, and you knew where Mankey was.
Yeah, but I was set. But I need the 7 fly anyway, and I have a very good amount of money to do the 0.
Yeah.
I just realized that data late. I don't know I have that data before I check for flying types. So
That was just
it doesn't
one thing I
matter.
was wondering about, because while trying to go for Mankey, you could have found more encounter slots and gotten more flyers.
yeah, I think I have enough data of flying types, so I just go for it.
Yeah.
And I know where Ferret is pretty obvious. It must be 30th. Even I have central data. I know where Cadabra is, but it's easy enough.
Hello.
Hey, hi, horse.
Hi, horse.
How's it going?
Great for me,
So-
but I heard something bad from you. Your
Yeah, I had a
main
rough
is-
main.
We saw the struggle, man. Feels
Yeah.
bad. It was.
What did you
fire
find
breath.
as your main, medic?
I found in 46 that is a drill pack ancient power Gyarados. That's very great.
Yes, it sounds very great.
It is.
I ran a very bit. It was okay, but it was suboptimal. An Executor.
Well, the seed, I mean, there were plenty of obstacles in your way. Lugia with Aeroblast and Megahorn. There was flamethrowers and fire punches everywhere.
Yeah, well, grass isn't that good of a typing, so I ran the risk.
Yeah, in Gen 2, that psychic glass type is very tough in randomizers to run with because many bugs, fire, fly, everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't check 46, and I didn't find a whole lot on the other routes, so...
Yeah, I only go for 46 because I already get a ton of encounter on 29, so I was like checking for 2 or 3 encounter to see if there are any good thing. And I very lucky to find first encounter Gyarados.
Yeah, once I saw you mark the Swagger TM, I knew you were really far ahead. So
Yeah.
I had a route by, like, it was really early I had a route. So I just decided to try to go for the fly skip, because I think it was the only way I could feasibly catch up. But
True.
the Executor had some issues fighting, and it was underleveled too, so...
Yeah, it just came down to the main. I would say, like, the main really makes a lot of difference.
For
Having a
sure.
good main, you just blitz through. We actually made that joke. I was like,
Oh, I
hey,
realized.
drill pack and the first one is dead. The drill pack and the second one is dead. Guess what's gonna happen to the third and the fourth Pokemon? Drill pack and it's dead. But anyways, it was fun. Very nice races today. I'm actually going to check my own VOD later to see how bad I got bashed.
Your performance?
Like, I probably did some very stupid plays, like, but I didn't realize it at the time. Anyways, for anyone that's still here, thanks a lot for joining. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Check out the schedules. There are plenty more races coming. They're like, if you want to join, hop over our Discord. There's always a casual race going on just for the funsies as well. So keep an eye out for everyone's stream. And yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys again next match, which is
Yeah.
going to be
Tomorrow, I believe.
Was it
No,
the
it's
2
not
days?
tomorrow. It's
I think
on
2 days.
Wednesday, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
EST. We're gonna have Mr. Tomo versus We're hoping for a lot of strats. I mean, a lot of
Wait.
Garth strats at that.
Is it Tomo
Yeah.
with Garth? Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tomo with Garth. Unless someone else schedules a match.
Yeah. Okay, also check out when the many are. They have many different race, fun games.
Hmm.
So, thank you, everyone.